Okay, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for taking the time and joining us on today's webinar training. My hat goes off to all of you that are attending today, and the main reason why, here we are right after Christmas, Hanukkah, we have the New Year coming up, and for you to take 45 minutes or even 35 minutes on a busy Friday afternoon means the world to us and should mean the world to you, because that means you're focused on making 2020 your best year ever, okay? And you're willing to take the next step and learn to see what's new, what's hot, what's trending, and how you could ultimately change your business for the new year. So great stuff. So thank you once again. We have Joseph Lochran joining us. What we're going to do today is we're very excited about this. We're going to touch on our brand new 2020 annuity department launch. And the reason why I say our brand new 2020 annuity department launch is because, yes, in the past, we have always been known to be one of the top life IMOs in the country with over 17,000 agents and about $25 million of placed premium strictly from life insurance. And by the way, that number is growing about 20 to 27% year after year. So yes, we've always been focused on annuities. Josh heads up that department for us. And, you know, I would say probably 70 to 80% of our efforts and focus and platforms are based on life, and a small portion, of course, was based on annuities. And for 2020, we are changing that and literally drawing a line right down the middle, okay? So when you think Levinson, we want you to start thinking life and annuities. We have dumped in a lot of dollars and resources into the annuity side, so we can be ready to make our official announcement come January 1 of the new year. So we're very excited. We brought on, of course, Josh Hoffman, and Ashley is joining us as well. And the reason why, and I just want everyone to kind of think about this for a minute. And what we did is we hand-selected, of course, Josh Hoffman. He was at MetLife's home office in the comparison unit at the time. We brought Josh on strictly for annuities and advanced case design, tax questions, issues, anything that comes up. Josh is a whiz at all of that. And then we actually hand-selected the second person, which is Ashley, and she came from a home office environment as well as an IMO for the last 15 years, focused 100% on annuity marketing and servicing. So together, we feel that we have a great team now going into the new year. We even have a dedicated annuity case manager. So we're only going to add to this team, but we put this team together, okay, for the main focus of helping our agents sell more annuities, okay? For the veteran annuity agent, maybe that worked with another IMO for the last 22 years, well, we now feel that we have something for you as well that you're not getting at your existing relationship. For the rookie annuity agent, okay, let's say you've never written an annuity before, or maybe you've written one or two and you refer most of that business elsewhere. Why not handle everything now yourself and make these commissions 100% on your own? And with the help of Josh and Ashley and our new dedicated case manager, we have all the resources to help you. And if you never sold an annuity and you don't even know how to spell annuity and you need to know about the application and suitability and licensing requirements, we now can make sure that you're 100% on board and comfortable with selling your first annuity. The commissions are huge. There's basically no underwriting, so why not? Now, I mean, we have MDRT life agents that have been with us for years. They've never sold an annuity before. And in the last month or two, they said to me, Bill, I wish I would have done this before. And they placed their first annuity with us. And they're like, you know, I made $8,000, $9,000, $10,000, $12,000 in less than 2 weeks. And I cannot believe I used to refer this business elsewhere. So now is a great opportunity for you all, and I'm so excited to announce this brand new division and website here at Levinson and Associates. And my promise to you, and just like if you look at my track record, okay, if we go back and you can listen to my podcast, anything that I and us as a team focus on here at Levinson, we are going to make it 100% bulletproof. We're going to make sure that there's plenty of value add. We're going to make sure ultimately that our agents are happy and have everything they need to be dangerous out there. So my promise to you is we are just starting, okay? And I'm going to make this bigger and better every day, every week, every month, every year. This is on record and being recorded, okay? This is on our archived webinar section. So we're going to look back a year later and you're going to see, okay, me speaking about this and saying, I'm only going to make this bigger and better for you all, and this is just the beginning, and it's now on record officially. So with that said, we're going to talk about our brand new annuity experience website we built just for you all. We're actually launching it right now as we speak. We have new technology. We just brought on a new carrier. Equitable is on board. We have a direct IMO contract. We're going to talk about some new rates and bonuses that are now available. We're going to talk about our marketing platform where we actually pay marketing dollars to you. We have trips. We have match or beat commission incentives. We have a lead program that's second to none. And again, this is just the beginning, okay? This marks a new era for us here at Levinson, and I'm so happy that you all are part of this. Okay, what we're going to do at the end, I'm going to, and you have to make sure you're paying attention and have your clean piece of paper and you're writing down notes, okay, because I'm going to ask you all one question at the end, okay? And I'm going to make sure that I touch on the answer during this presentation. So pay attention. Whoever wins and answers first gets your choice of the new Amazon Fire tablet. It's the version 8 just came out, or the Amazon Echo. So it's your choice. Whoever types in the question first in that question box on the right-hand side wins. Joe will announce the winner. And of course, we'll mail that out this afternoon. So we'll announce the winner on the end of the presentation. So, okay, what you're looking at in front of you is all of our core carriers that we have direct IMO contracts with. Like I said, we just brought on Equitable. That's our latest carrier to join the core annuity carriers here at Levinson. Also, if you notice a red asterisk, so what that means is those carriers approved Levinson only, exclusively, to go out and market our scholarship program with the sale of any of those annuity products that fall under Allianz, American Equity, National Life Group, or Life of the Southwest, Sagicor, and American National, okay? Also, Kansas City Life, by the way, is on there as well. So make sure if you're out there talking about one of these annuity products with these carriers, that you're also bringing up their clients or children or grandchildren get a full 1-year scholarship by purchasing that annuity through you as a qualified scholarship Levinson agent. What's so cool is we have a bunch of marketing material built around the scholarship program that allows you to go market this. And let's say you're hosting an annuity seminar, you can give everyone in the audience a $500 gift card, which is in essence a $500 scholarship to any of our 400 colleges across the country, even if they don't buy an annuity from you. Okay, so, you know, the old days, it was a Ponderosa buffet, you know, and everyone had to listen to you speak for 45 minutes. Now, yes, if you want to bring in food, that's great, but you can give everyone in the audience a $500 gift card. They can give to their children, grandchildren, or blood relative, okay, $500 in scholarship for free with no purchase necessary, just by them attending your webinar, seminar, online meeting, or face-to-face meeting. Okay, so that's a huge plus. I think that beats all-you-can-eat salad and steak and mashed potato dinner. So keep that in the back of your mind. We have a bunch of marketing material built around that strategy, so let us know. We also have an Annuity 101 1.5-hour video that we put together here in the Levinson headquarters, South Florida office. So take a look at that as well. If you've never sold an annuity before, that is a great time to brush up and jump in to make sure you're comfortable with all of the lingo, suitability, and everything that goes into selling your first annuity. Even if you've never, or let's say you haven't sold an annuity in the past few years, another great idea, brush up on that video. It's on our YouTube channel. It's called Levinson, the number one, Levinson 1. Check it out when you get a chance. I also just recorded a podcast episode in December, early this month, with Chris, who's our expert annuity consultant, okay, who's not tied to any company, and he's not tied to Levinson. He is strictly an annuity consultant, one of the top in the industry, and I talked to him for 1 hour all about annuities, what's hot, what's not, the latest riders, different options for even a life insurance client maybe that can't qualify for a competitive life insurance policy, now has an option with an annuity and a life death benefit rider built in, as well as living benefits. So there's some really cool stuff there. And like I said, probably 7 times already, if you've never sold an annuity, now is the time. We have some great strategies. If you're focused on life and you come across that tough to place client, this is another great option for you as well. So what I'm trying to tell everyone on the call is pick up the phone anytime. Talk to Josh and Ashley. It's their job to get you up and running. Okay, we all have skin in the game, and if you don't place the annuity, we don't make money. So it is in our best interest, and of course Josh and Ashley's as well, to make sure that you have everything you need to write these annuities, okay? Very, very important. We're also looking at some new technology. We're going to be one of the first to offer. It's a annuity search engine that basically has every single product and carrier you could dream of. We should be up and running in about 3-4 weeks. I didn't want to forget that as well. Also, Sagicor Life, yes, they're a scholarship-approved company. They have some great bonuses going on right now, too. If you're looking at fixed indexed annuities, another great option. Okay, let's move forward here. Enough of my ranting. The annuity experience is what we've all been waiting for. We've been working on this for 6 months now. The annuityexperience.com, okay? You can also access this through our main Levinson and Associates website, and it's single sign-on. So if you click from inside our website, you can go right into the annuity experience. And what we did is we took all of our resources and we added a bunch of new technology and e-applications and search engines and all of our new scholarship information. We have seminar kits all built in to the platform. Our incentives are in here, the marketing dollars, our co-op mailer program, everything is at a one-stop shop with the annuityexperience.com. Check it out when you get a chance. I want to hear your thoughts. And once again, my promise is to make this bigger and better, just like we did on the life side. And this is day 1, folks, okay? So I'm on record. Let's look a year from now, and I promise you that this is only the beginning. Okay, I will do whatever it takes to make sure that we have the best annuity IMO one-stop shop that is available in the industry. And I'm going on record. Okay, let's move forward here. Another part that we've all been waiting for, I know for a fact because we get this question that comes up all the time, is, Bill, everything sounds great, but I need some marketing dollars, right? How are you going to help me market and buy leads? And the answer to that question is with our MAP program. Now, every active Levinson agent is eligible, and the way it works, we didn't say, hey, annuity agents, if you write $1 million with us, we're going to give you $1,000. No, I didn't want to do that, okay? Because for some of the rookies out there, that doesn't give you a fair chance, because how are you going to make it to the $1 million level without some marketing help? So what we did is we lowered that minimum all the way to $50,000. Okay, that's where we start here at Levinson. Just $50,000 of an annuity, and you're in. You just got your first $100 for a marketing allowance. And then, of course, we have levels that go higher all the way to $1 million. Okay, just like everybody else, but the main difference, I wanted to go all the way down to 50. But At $1 million, you get $1,000 in marketing allowance plus an all-expense paid seminar and our 1,000-piece annuity mailer lead drop, all postage paid. You get to pick the zip codes, and all return mailers come to you, not us. You don't have to depend on us or a third party. You are in 100% control. So start writing now, even if it's a small annuity. $50,000 helps you and you're in. Okay, also what I want to say, with this annuity production, you also qualify for an expo slot, okay? Round trip airfare, 1 or 2 nights on us at our beachfront location for the annual Levinson Agent Expo. And we have part of the expo for the first time ever that is dedicated just to annuities, okay? We have one of our VPs coming in, and we're going to focus on strictly annuities for part of the expo. We're also going to have a booth out front with Josh and Ashley manning everything, giving demonstrations. We're going to have flyers, sales ideas, all of the above. Okay, now on the right side, we have some of our latest incentive programs. What we're going to do is we're going to email everybody that's on the call a thank you email, and we'll include all of these incentives, a copy of the MAP program, and all of our latest hot buttons in the annuity world. So you'll get that before you go to sleep tonight. If you don't get that thank you email, please let us know. That means the email is either sitting in your junk folder or we have your old email address. So please let us know if you do not get the thank you email. Okay, moving forward, what I wanted Joe to do is jump into the Annuity Experience website, show you all of the value add and what you receive by working with Levinson. Even if you're writing with another IMO, it's okay. Okay, we understand that. We appreciate that. Okay, the only thing we ask is that you do get appointed, and if you write at least one annuity with us, obviously you are in the MAP incentive program. So give us a shot. I know you've trusted us over the years, and I think we've earned that great reputation, and it's ultimately because of you all, but I'm asking for your annuity business now. Give us a chance, and I promise we'll make you happy. If not, please let me know one-on-one. Give me a call, send me an email, and I'll do whatever we can to make things right. Okay, Joe's going to take it from here and jump into all of our great value add technology, etc. And then don't forget, write down these notes. At the end, we're going to do our giveaway, so make sure you stay on. Joe, are you there?
Yes, thank you, Bill. Excellent. I appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and dive into some of the subsections of our brand new annuity portal here to kind of show you exactly what each one of these different tabs on the homepage can do for you. We've got a lot of great content. Again, like Bill said, we'll be sending out the recording to everyone with the link, but definitely take some good notes. There's going to be some great information here you're going to want to go back and reference. So diving right in here, the annuity training section of this annuity website is jam-packed with training videos, not only one-on-one training, but also some more in-depth training on different products, whether it's a FIA or MIGA product. Everything we do, our constant ongoing training with these different annuity products and sales strategies are recorded and then posted to this section of the website. So not only do you have AML training, carrier-specific training, but also training that we as an agency put together. Bill mentioned a phenomenal podcast he did with an annuity guru. That's available on the website. And then as you see on this same portion of the site here, we have great material on fact finding, kind of starting the annuity conversation, talking about the 3 elements consumers want to hear when you're talking about annuities, opening new doors for annuity sales, and then also finally the Levinson Annuity Minute, which is an ongoing marketing piece that tells you about different products in the industry, kind of what's going on with regulations and what to expect moving forward. So a great resource to kind of wrap your hands around everything having to do with annuities, all the changes, all the updates, everything is available in real time for you. Moving on to the next section of the website here, we have a section called Annuity Quotes. So not only do we have an ability for you to reach out to our annuity marketers and actually request a customized annuity quote or proposal or illustration, but we also have a great calculator and search tool that's embedded in the website that allows you to pick your state, the client's age, the amount, and research all the different annuity products. That's going to give you a chart that shows you all the different returns, the caps, all the features of those different annuity products, both fixed and index, to kind of let you know and narrow down which product is going to be best for my client. And then, of course, you have Josh and Ashley that are standing by to help you with any of those product-specific questions. But a great resource that's available to you at no cost is that basic annuity quote engine for you to go in and kind of learn everything there is about all the different products. And that is updated every single month to stay current with all the annuity rates and product availability for every single one of your clients. So great resource available on that tab. Moving forward here, we have a dedicated section just on Annuity E-Application. So as you become appointed with various annuity carriers, you can access all those Annuity E-Apps right through this one section. Basically, click on the carrier, you'll be able to log in and access those Annuity E-Apps, a great way to transact annuity business. In fact, a lot of carriers are giving a bonus if you're using their e-application platform. A lot of times a cash bonus just for using an annuity e-app, and that really kind of helps streamline the entire process through suitability and getting policies issued as quickly as possible. So every single one of our carriers that has access to an e-application is available on that tab. Moving forward here, we have an awesome section on annuity carriers and rates. This is actually going to break down into 3 different sections with rates being updated every single month. Of course, the one on the left-hand side there says hot products. You'll see the most recent one is for December, of course. It has all the hot products talking about MIGAs, talking about bonus FIAs, everything you need to know about what's going on with product changes. And then as you click on the FIA rates, you'll see a breakdown of all the index annuity products. It's not only going to show you the carrier, but also what the bonus is, what the cap is, the fixed rate, the participation rate, minimum surrender values, minimum deposits. Same thing for the MIGA products. So we literally take these charts and update them every single month for every product that you're going to want to sell, so you can know exactly what's happening in that annuity space and which products are now trending and kind of being the most popular ones based on those different categories. So we also send out a monthly newsletter called the Levinson Annuity Tickler, which will give you all these materials in one simple, easy to use email. And then if you are an active agent on the annuity side, we actually send out a bi-weekly email to tell you about some of the hot products and changes that you need to be on the lookout for the next time you're quoting that client for a particular annuity product. So again, I can't stress enough how much Josh and Ashley are going to be a great resource when it comes to all these annuity products and changes. It's literally what they do day in, day out, is have their thumb, on the pulse of that annuity industry to let you know what products are going to be hot and which ones to use for each given scenario. Moving forward here, we have an awesome section on our annuity and scholarship platform. Bill mentioned some of the carriers earlier. If you haven't accessed the scholarship platform, in my opinion, it's one of the best marketing platforms you can use, especially because there's zero cost to your client and zero cost to you as an agent. Just by being an active Levinson agent, you can offer your clients up to 1 free year of college tuition at over 400 colleges across the country. It's a great way not only to give your clients a great incentive to work with you, but also to set yourself apart from the competition. There are a lot of agents in the annuity space, but not very many that offer something as powerful as the scholarship platform. So we have all the training videos, all the materials, even the flyers on the bottom of the page can actually be customized for your client. And it's a great, great way to get yourself in front of new clients by talking about that scholarship platform. Here's a quick breakdown of the retail website we have. We even have an email marketing platform that not only markets annuities for you, but also the scholarship platform. We have direct mail marketing pieces, something called the Professor 101 series, which dives into that scholarship platform to really educate you and your clients on how that works. And we even have something really neat here on the bottom right-hand side. That's actually a picture of Bill. He's got the free scholarship pin. This is a conversation starter. We hand these out to agents that are active Levinson agents, and it starts up that conversation, whether you're in line at Dunkin' Donuts or you're at the supermarket buying groceries and someone says, hey, what's with that pin? It starts the conversation about who you are and what you do as an agent. So if you're interested, let us know. If you're active with one of our scholarship approved carriers, we can send one of those pins out to you. But a great way to develop new clients and new opportunities around that college education platform and making sure that they have enough planning in place, particularly in the annuity space, to be able to make sure that their children, grandchildren, any family members are saving money on college education. That's a huge marketing tip I can't stress enough how many agents have developed new clients and new leads solely based off of this scholarship platform.
Okay,
I'll hand
good
it back
stuff.
to Bill to jump in. Yep, absolutely.
Thank you, Joe. So what we're going to do as well, and I just thought of this, whoever the winner is at the end, we'll send them the free scholarship pin as well, okay, which is a great door opener. And I know you're probably saying to yourself, yeah, it looks cool, it's free, there's no skin off my back, no commission reduction, but, is this really going to open doors, the scholarship program? Well, the answer to that question is yes, absolutely. When you think of the average annuitant, right, think of their ages on the average, okay? Most annuitants are over the age of 45. Now, that tells me that most of your clients are going to have children and or grandchildren, nieces, nephews, etc. So think about, yes, you're going to talk about an annuity as a great investment product, and you can also talk about college education, right, for little Susie or little Johnny that they love so dearly. Well, now, yes, you can add in this free incentive, value add, if you will, with no skin off. They don't pay a higher rate. They don't have to pay for this in any way. You don't take a commission reduction. If you sell any annuity with those 6 carriers, it's free. And we even have a self-enroll link that's on Insure Me Now Direct. You can literally just tell the client, hey, go to my Insure Me Now Direct site. It'll say scholarship. You click there, put your name, email, and info in there online. In real time, they're approved, and they have their account set up. It looks just like an online checking account from Bank of America, but that's where they can track all of their points, all of the new colleges, all of the latest updates, and they can assign whoever the scholarship is for, let's say the student or the grandchild or child or blood relative or even an unborn child, okay? So there's so many options. And another great part, what it does for you, every time they log into their account, they see your name and picture in the right-hand corner. So right now, a year from now, 10 years from now, your name is in front of your client. So I love that part because when the need comes up for a policy or another annuity or whatever the case is, they're going to remember you, Bill Levinson, okay? So great stuff there as well. And again, there's no fee for any of that. We pay the monthly fee to be part of the program. Okay, so here we are, over 35 years of combined experience. Josh Hoffman on the left-hand side. Josh has been at the home office level for many, many years, right out of college. On the right side, Ashley is brand new with us and in charge of heading up this department with Josh. Over 14 years, literally right out of college, she worked at the home office in the annuity department. So together, they make a great team. We also, like I said earlier, have a dedicated case manager now just for annuities. So 35 plus years of experience. Please leverage their knowledge and expertise, and together they can help you go out and be dangerous for the new year in the annuity space. If you just want to give us a shot with one company, fine. If you want to move everything over or you're already set up with us, even better. We're here to help you. And listen, I understand that at the end of the day, we can have the best products and commissions in the world, but if you don't have a good marketing platform or a lead platform, then we're going to do you no good. So we've already put together some great co-op platforms, okay? Some are free, and we're not stopping here. I'm already working on some great new technology on the Insure Me Now Direct site, where you have your own free website. We're going to have a lead generator button just for annuities built in there as well. So what that will do, as soon as your client goes on the site, if they click that button in real-time fashion, you get an email that says, hey, Bill Levinson expressed interest in an annuity. So you can pick up the phone and call Bill instantly while they're still on your website, okay? That's just the beginning. We have already some great marketing pieces that you can start e-blasting out through Agency Automator, or through your own Outlook email inbox, okay? Whatever you want to do, we have all of the pieces, and this is just the beginning. I'm only going to make it bigger and better for you so you can have everything you need at one place, okay? I get it, and I understand how all of this works, and for you to go out and be successful, you need the platform, okay? And that's what we're building for you. It's about 80% done, and it's only going to get bigger. Okay, Joe's going to dive in a little deeper and show you what else is available today. Joe, you there?
Yeah, thanks, Bill. So just to give you a little sneak peek of some of the information that's going to be available on the website and through our annuity team, I just want to talk about some of the top annuity updates. Bill mentioned a brand new carrier, Equitable. The MIGA has one of the highest rates available right now. They've got this new Barclay Atlas 5 index that's showing 7 to 9% return on the 10-year look back. And the FIAs have some of the best straight S&P caps that we're seeing around. In fact, their 14-year product has a 10% premium bonus and a 5.5% cap on the S&P. What you're seeing here on the bottom of the page is a kind of neat little cheat sheet we put together that references different state availability and rates. This is just a snapshot of some of the great material that's going to be available through that Annuity Experience website and through the annuity marketing team. Also, to dive in a little bit deeper and talk about another carrier, IRA season's right around the corner. The Equitrust Market 10 can take as little as $5,000 of qualified money to open an IRA. It's got a 6% premium bonus for the first 5 years of deposits and includes a built-in ROP. So here's another snapshot of those Equitrust product summaries. These are what you're going to be seeing on that Experience website, not just for 1 or 2 carriers, but every single annuity carrier that we offer. So great information right at your fingertips, all updated in real time, so you know exactly what product to use for each different scenario. So that, I think, is a huge advantage, to be able to kind of see a clear snapshot of what's available in real time. Moving forward here, we have some awesome annuity lead programs. One is a mailer where you actually put in the demographics. You can track all the responses. We're seeing about 2.5% average response to this annuity lead mail program. You do have a co-op rate of $460 per thousand, which is only available by working with Levinson. So it's a great way to uncover some new leads, new prospects. Josh and Ashley can give you more information on how other agents have used this to develop some awesome leads. And then at the bottom there, we've got a great turnkey sales seminar platform for both life and annuity sales. This is a great relationship we have with an advanced marketing specialist that actually is flown into your home city to help you host the seminar. So we've got all the presentation material. We'll even help you with setting up, the mailing to get people to attend that meeting. So a great platform. Josh and Ashley can give you more information, but I always hear from annuity agents how they're using a certain group's platform for seminars, and they're taking a very, very big haircut on commission levels. This program is available to you at absolutely no commission reduction whatsoever. So it's a great way to get some quality annuity leads and some help to host an awesome seminar. So if you're interested in that, reach out. We can get you set up right away. It's a great, great program, and a lot of agents have had some great success. Moving forward here, we've got a great tab on the website which covers annuity contracting. So we utilize a completely online process to help you transmit and process all the appointment forms. Everything is electronic. It actually pulls in from the NIPR database, so very minimal work you have to do. We've got a great little cheat sheet that makes sure you've completed all the product and carrier training, and we display that on the website in real time. So depending on the carrier and the product you're selling, of course, you're going to have to do your state training and that product-specific training. We make that all available at your fingertips to make things very simple and very easy to make sure that you're appointed and licensed and can actually write the business, especially if you're using those e-applications. You want to make sure that all that compliance is taken care of beforehand, and we make that very, very easy through that annuity contracting portal. Real quickly here, to get access, if you go on the carrier website, carrylevinson.com or levinsonandassociates.com, you can just click on annuities, and then you'll see Annuity Experience. We have built-in single sign-on into the website, so you can basically jump in and start clicking around today we'll send out the link, but you can go right to kerrylevinson.com under annuities and get access immediately. And everything, again, is available at your fingertips. Feel free to poke around and look at all the information and even start requesting those proposals and information from our annuity team. Again, we're very, very excited to launch that annuity experience. Also, I want to mention some other great microsites we've built. If annuities aren't your main focus, or maybe you're looking at some other products, we also have underneath the Agent Tool tab, the IUL experience, which is basically a microsite just focusing on IUL business, all the different carriers, all the different products, sales material, training videos, and at the bottom, the same thing for the final expense industry called the final expense experience. So these are great microsites that really break down everything you need to know about different product lines and how to get quick, easy access to everything to help you write more business and uncover more leads, which is really the point of every single one of these microsites. Bill mentioned earlier the Levinson Podcast. I will send that link out today. It is available right on the homepage underneath the marketing tab, and I definitely recommend listening to that top annuity expert. We just launched that on December 13th. It's a great way to get some good insight into the entire annuity industry and kind of learn about some things you need to know moving forward to making sure that you're set up to be successful for 2020. Moving forward, Bill mentioned the Expo. This year for 2020, it is April 3rd. You'll see an email in just a couple days to register for that event. In fact, I just had an agent who was chatting with me on the pane inside of the GoToMeeting platform about the event and where it's being hosted. We're going to have some great annuity resources at that event this year. It's April 3rd, which is a Friday. I'll send out the link today. Definitely register. This is free for all Levinson agents. So a day full of sales ideas, concepts. We're even going to have some existing Levinson agents who are top of the table producers kind of sharing their insight on how they're generating business and closing more sales. So definitely a day you don't want to miss. And of course, being in South Florida towards the beginning of April, it's definitely a great time of year to come visit the Sunshine State. So we'll send that link out today. We're definitely excited to host that expo on April 3rd.
Okay, good stuff, Joe. All right, and I also want to mention, for the first time ever at that expo, of course, Josh and Ashley will be there for 35 plus years of experience together combined that you can leverage and pick their brain. We're also going to have a VP from one of our top annuity carriers that has his own slot. Okay, so we are focused on building this annuity department, and we are stopping at nothing to make sure that this happens, just like we did on the life side, okay? So what I'm going to do real quick, we're just about done here, and I know we're running a little bit early. It's also our last webinar of 2019, okay? So I'm going to leave you with a great story, and then we're going to wrap up the webinar and then ask the question so we can announce today's winner. So real quick, here's my story, and I want you to take some notes on this because, you know, here we are, the end of the year. We're starting a new year in just another, week here. And it's important to make sure that you have your goals written down and you have the right mindset. And Joe, if we can mute the phone for a second, that would be great. I'm getting a little background. Okay, so what I want to leave you with, and this story just makes so much sense to me, and I think you all will walk away with some good nuggets from this scenario here. So, you know, think about Disney World, okay? And obviously Walt Disney has put together this vision, right? He calls his techs these Imagineers. And what they do is they put together this dream and this vision, and they made the best park in probably in the world between Disneyland and Disney World, Orlando and California, right? We all have heard of it. We've all been there, I'm sure, a million times, especially growing up. And, you know, think about, and I'm sure you never thought about this before, but if you think about Disney World, right, and my favorite ride is, let's say, Spaceship Earth, which is at Epcot, and Space Mountain, which is at Disney World, right? And those are awesome, you know, roller coaster rides, and you know, I love the shining lights and the little cars, and it feels like you're in outer space somewhere. They did such a great job with every little detail, right? With Spaceship Earth and Space Mountain. It's such a big deal. And that's why a lot of people come from all over the world to this little piece of swampland in the middle of Florida called Orlando, right? Which was nothing before, by the way. Okay, but here's the point, and you're going to remember this story next time you're there. If you ever looked at the garbage cans in these parks in Disney World and Disneyland, what you're going to notice is the garbage cans are so clean and they're perfect and they're painted with fresh paint and there's nothing drooling down the side of them and there's no bag that's like half ripped. The garbage cans, in fact, they're painted to look like they're part of the scene. If it's in Tomorrowland or Frontierland, everything is just perfect, okay? And the reason why is they know that, yes, Spaceship Earth is the big attraction. And when you fly into Orlando and you go on Spaceship Earth or Space Mountain or Thunder Mountain, whatever ride you love, that's going to last about 3 to 7 minutes, okay? That's a great experience, yes. But what they also understand and get, you're going to pass or literally put something inside of a garbage can every 15 minutes while you're at the park. So the point here is when you're running your own business, right? It could be your personal relationship. It could be your agency. Whatever the case is in life, those garbage cans are little touch points along the way. And you have to focus on those little touch points along the way to build a successful business or relationship, right? We have to understand how this works. Space Mountain is the big final dance. Yes, it's all part of the relationship or the business relationship, but those little garbage cans that you see every 15 minutes, that's what makes everything come together. If it's a relationship, yes, once a year for your anniversary, you do the big dinner and the big night out and go dancing. Yes, that's lovely and that's great and that has to happen, right? But what about the Tuesday afternoon at 3 o'clock when the kids are crying and bills are late and the mortgage is due and everybody's stressed out? You still have to be that great caring person, right? That keeps everything cool, keeps everything together, and be the great spouse that you promised you would be. Those are the little touch points. And when we're talking about Disney World or your personal relationship or your business, which is what we're talking about today, you got to make sure those touch points are spot on. And what is the little touch point, right? Is your emails to your clients, your e-blasts that go out, your appointments, okay? If it's over the phone or face-to-face, everything has to be a direct reflection of you and your business and what you stand for and represent, okay? Think about, Levinson and Associates. If we put all of our time and effort into our once a year annual agent expo and we make it so great, okay, but our support staff is terrible and our e-blasts are misspelled and they don't look professional, we're never going to have any agents come to the annual agent expo or Space Mountain or Spaceship Earth or the big once a year anniversary dance that you have with your spouse. So my point being is focus on those little things along the way, because that's just as important, if not more important, than the annual anniversary dance or the annual agent expo or Space Mountain or Spaceship Earth. It's the garbage cans in life on a personal side and on a business side that makes everything go full circle and come together. So if you're 20 years in or 20 days into creating your business in your agency, you have to make sure that all the little things are done 100% correct and that they're a direct reflection of you. So with that said, write some of these things down. It's a new year. It's a new chance to grow and build your operation. Okay, so don't forget about the garbage cans at Disney World. Okay, with that said, I hope everyone got some good information there. It's so true, though, if you really think about it and put all the pieces together, and that's exactly how we built Levinson, was those little pieces along the way, how they're so important, and every phone call and email is just as important as the big annual Agent Expo. Okay, with that said, the slide in front of you has our upcoming agent training event. So real quick, what we did is we put all of these together to help our agents be knowledgeable and use the latest technology that's available and make sure that your touch points are 100%, right? Your garbage cans. So every single Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern, we have our web host, Kevin, that hosts these calls. We pick a different piece of technology every single day. At the minimum, you should have your free website up and running, because that's where you're going to want to drive traffic, and that's another touch point for you. Your clients are going to see and get a feel for you on your website. Okay, so important there. Legacy Armor is another great tool for marketing annuities. It's a great place to keep a copy of their annuity and their policy and their beneficiary information. So you should think about marketing Legacy Armor. It's free for you to enroll. It's $50 a year for your client to have their own online safe deposit box, so to speak. And it's another way to keep your name in front of your clients. And at the end of the day, it's another touch point. So what we did is we teamed up with Legacy Armor, and now they are hosting our agent trainings every Wednesday at 2 p.m. These are ongoing, reoccurring live trainings, and you can jump in, ask questions. It's a live forum, not like today, okay, where today everybody's muted because of the number of agents. But these are great for you to participate in every Wednesday, 2 p.m. Eastern. So check those out when you get a chance. And next up, we have our last slide. I know I got a little excited here. I want to ask the question for our giveaway. Okay, so my question is, before we wrap up here, is, so Ashley and Josh, and I said this probably 18 times already, they have and by the way, the first to answer wins the prize. Okay, and we're going to announce the winner. There's a question box, should be on the right side of your screen. There's a little panel there, a pane, and you can type in your answer to my question right in there. Whoever answers first, obviously, is the winner. Joe's going to announce it right now. So my question is, Josh and Ashley together have a combined experience of how many plus years? Okay, I said it 18 times literally. They have how many years combined experience? Whoever types in the answer first wins their choice of the Amazon Fire or the Amazon Echo, and I'm going to send you a free scholarship pin in that package as well. Joe, who is the first to answer? I hope we have someone.
Kathy H. from Tampa, Florida.
Kathy H., congratulations. Just let us know which prize that you want, and then we're going to end with our Positive Tuesday quotes. Okay, everybody sitting down, relaxing. The lesson is always behind you. The present is always your gift. The future is always your motivation. With that said, let's have a great end of the year. A happy new year. Thank you for everything from the bottom of my heart. We are up 27% this year on the life and annuity side, and it's because of you all. I'll never forget that. I appreciate everything that you do, and my promise to you is 2020 is going to be bigger and better. And the garbage can story will only get better because our touch points are going to be 99.9% perfect for you moving into the future. Have a great new year. Thanks again and take care.